one, take one.
How lovely is this? I bet this is one aspect of the dairy operation you never get tired of.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's not very hard to come to work here every day.
Yeah, thanks for having us here at the Broom Creek Dairy today, Jack. As a pasture and forage specialist and a self-appointed ag nerd, I'm really excited to come down here and talk about how Hustle has improved your pasture.
No, thank you very much for coming down. I'm always very keen to have a yarn about our pastures and our cows. How's that dirty chai going, by the way?
It's bloody fantastic, so rich and creamy.
Well, funny you say that. It's actually made from our Broom Creek Dairy milk from the cows just down the hill there.
Really?
Absolutely.
That's great. I feel like I might have been set up for that question. But in all seriousness, I guess that's what you're wanting as an outcome with the milk that you produce. It's all about the next artisan down the line, taking what you've carefully cultivated, improving on it and passing along the chain.
Exactly, and I'm sure I'm right in saying that it all starts with the pastures I'm using to feed my herd.
Definitely, and it's my understanding, so please correct me if I'm wrong, through our local territory manager that you've been working with for a long time, that Hustle forms very much part of your operation here.
Yes, that's correct, Richard. We have a number of prime Hustle pastures right across the property.
And would you say that it's the backbone of your operation?
Absolutely.
Performance-wise, and for a long time, RAGT has been really proud of this variety and its breeding. It's been bred by taking germplasm from Australia, New Zealand and Europe, and its traits and characteristics. With it being a diploid perennial, one of the main objectives of the breeding program was improved palatability. How have your herd found it?
Yeah, from day one, we've had no refusals at all. The cows absolutely love the Hustle. And I've even seen on the odd occasion them trying to push through an electric fence to try and get at it.
Wow, they must really love it.
Yeah.
Another trait is cool season growth, enabling greater grazing in winter. No doubt, being the southeast coast of Tasmania, the winters get very cold down here. I'm guessing having a highly interactive pasture grass variety in your paddocks is an important element to help maintain homegrown feed and avoid supplementary feeding, which can get costly.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a key part of our decision-making process when we were talking to our local RAGT territory manager. Their ability to understand our requirement was very important. We weren't prepared to risk sowing a perennial ryegrass that didn't deliver, especially in the colder seasons.
We've touched on what happens in the winter down here, but what about the summer? Another important trait bred into Hustle is hardness, allowing it for more persistence through lower rainfall and hotter periods. How does Hustle hold down here?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. We can sometimes maintain green and rich pastures right the way up until Christmas, before we start to see some drying off. However, with our extensive pivot irrigation systems, we're able to maintain lush paddocks of Hustle in early summer. This is important for meeting our milk production specs.
And finally, Hustle perennial ryegrass is offered with novel endophyte technology. Whilst there are several endophytes in the marketplace and many more in the pipeline, our new Hustle is available in AR1. AR1 assists with protection against Argentine stem weevil and pasture mealybug, with limited protection against black beetle, as well as enhanced tolerances to environmental stresses. But importantly, it's one of the safest novel endophytes in the market, ensuring paddocks of Hustle AR1 can be grazed freely and without the need to manage forage consumption or intake. But what does that mean to you, Jack?
Personally, for me, I've got a lot on my plate as herd manager and in general dairy operations. The aspect of Hustle being able to be freely grazed is one less of those headaches. We're a little reluctant to use ryegrasses that require endophyte management, and we'd only look to them if pests and disease issues started to limit pasture productivity. So far, Hustle with its AR1 endophyte is doing a great job against all of our concerns. We've had no need to look at any other perennials.
That's always great to hear. Well, Jack, thanks for sharing insight into your use of RGT perennial ryegrass. It's been great to learn and hear about how you use Hustle here in your operation and how high quality forage like that has helped you produce good quality milk or high quality milk for your products and for products that other people use your milk for. So thanks very much for having us here today.
No worries at all. No, my absolute pleasure. You interested in another dirty chai?
Well, that'll be number 3 today, but why not?